Hello, my name is Professor Tim Noakes. I work for the University of Cape Town and the Sports Science Institute of South Africa. And my role in this series of videos is to try to help you change your life so that you can become healthier and enjoy life and perhaps even live longer. The title of this message is Get Knowledgeable and Be Inspired. The evidence is extremely compelling that physical activity maintained for life is remarkably good for your health. There is so much evidence that we have provided some of that evidence on the website for you so that you can check exactly what benefits you might expect as you become more physically active. From my own perspective, it's really interesting to note that when I was a medical student in the early 1970s, we were told that physical activity was very bad for you, and that if you were physically active, the most likely outcome would be that you would die during the activity. It was only in 1978 that the first studies came out showing that those who were physically active had many health benefits. Interestingly, these studies started in the 1950s by two scientists, one in America and one in England. And they wanted to explain what were the likely causes of ill health for those people living in the 1950s and beyond. Because prior to the 1950s, the diseases that killed us were all infectious diseases. But because treatment for infectious diseases had improved so much, the diseases that were going to kill us now were things that we chose, in fact, of our own free will because we led a particular lifestyle. And what they were able to show was that those who were physically active, either in their work or after work in their play, had a much reduced incidence of heart attacks, of sudden death, of cancer, of diabetes, and many other of the diseases that now kill us. But perhaps the irony is that the people who are physically active and sustain it for their lives are probably not doing it because they want to be healthy. They're doing it because they really enjoy the activity and they've been inspired to do it by somebody else. And so the key for you is that although you may know that the activity is going to save your life in the long term, that's not what's going to get you into the activity, and it's not what's going to keep you exercising on a day-to-day basis. To do that, you have to be motivated by other factors. And the most important factor is that you really enjoy the activity and that you're inspired to do it, perhaps by the example of other people in your environment.